learning should never be one way. It should be interactive. One person cannot change the entire society, but you can change the life of at least one person. You can save the life of at least one girl.
Hello everyone, I'm your host Seema Choria and I welcome you to another insightful episode on Great Principles. With a board hand and hands in appeal, the molded clay gets crafted on the wheel, said Ratika Agarwal, an Indian writer. Earth is a potter's playground. Similarly, a school is a teacher's stage where the educator plays various roles and imparts knowledge to mold next line of citizens. Being a teacher is like owning so many personalities of a friend, guide, mentor, supporter, and director of a child. With an emphasis on molding children under her tutelage, my guest today feels that they are like wet clay and can be shaped in the way we want. Her vision is to groom these future generations as worthy Indian citizens, bringing progress and peace across the world. I'm very privileged to welcome Ms. Shivani Dhokle, founder Shikshalay Day Scholar School, Indore. Welcome to Great Principles, ma'am. It's an honor to have you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So wonderful to know an educator now who believes that we can change the children as we want if we are actually determined to. So let us start our journey where it started, ma'am. You know, you had an idea, an inclination, or inspiration that pushed you toward the path of your career. So I would like to know from you what made you take up teaching as your profession.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Like, I should say that I love kids very much. I love to enjoy more and more time with kids. Secondly, I believe on padega India, tabhi to aage badhega India.
Certainly.
So on this concept, I started working. Uh, like initially, I started teaching to my maid's kids. Like whosoever maid was working at my home, I started teaching them free of cost, and then it becomes my passion because those kids used to perform very nicely.
Yeah.
So suddenly I got an interest that it's a lovely job to teach and to mold those raw clays into a shape. So that was my inspiration. Then I thought to begin my career as a teacher in any of the schools. And I started my career as a pre-primary teacher. I taught class KG1 for 4 years when I had started my career because I was not having any other experience of teaching. So I got the junior classes and the kids were so lovely. And the best part is all those kids, they are studying in class 12th or they are in first year now, but still they are into connection with me. So this is the respect where student and teachers uh, have that bonding that I don't think nobody else can understand. This is understanding between a teacher and a student only, and this connectivity can be like converted into respect only through this profession.
Certainly, ma'am, totally agree with your thought that yes, just this profession still holds very high in esteem. We respect our teacher, we value, and the connection that you're talking about is the bond that is for lifetime. Students
Right.
always remember that that teacher shaped my life. So wonderful, ma'am. So tell me, ma'am, recently you founded your own school. So what
Yeah.
is your vision for the school that you have now designed?
Right, ma'am. See, after this lockdown, when the kids are at home for a longer period of time, they literally forgot everything. Not only with the education I'm talking about, with their behavior, with their moral values, with their caring or belonging nature or whatsoever. They are lagging behind into their confidence. So that thing I've seen into my own school kids where I used to work as a principal earlier. The students, the top level students, they just get anxious to come up on the stage or to face the cameras. They are not able to talk properly, they are not able to face any people and express their views and thoughts. So that was the reason I want to bring a good change into the kids, you know and it is possible only once you have your own you have your own world. There you can live as you want. So that was only the reason where I thought that I should uh, come up with new ideas and new concept, maybe it is an experience which I can try in my own world. And now I'm going ahead with these concepts, and then let's see how successful it can be.
Wonderful, ma'am. I totally agree. You know, these 2 years, kids के ऊपर सिर्फ learning gap नहीं हुआ है academically, they're emotionally also disturbed. They have lost their confidence. They're not able to come up and face the challenges. They don't know what is life throwing at them. And something that you have founded on this to build up children and help them out. It's a wonderful thought. Congratulations, ma'am. आपने एक बहुत अच्छा foundation set up किया है, and we wish you a lot of success in this. Hopefully, we see this as a growing branch forward.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Best wishes are always required.
Certainly. So let's move ahead in our conversation, ma'am. So many a times we ignore the fact that learning can come from everyone and anyone. You know, we as adults feel that we have a lot of knowledge. In fact, that is information that we perceive as knowledge, and we ignore the children, those who are full actually of knowledge. We just don't want to learn from them. So how should we tap into the skills and talents of our own children?
See, ma'am, what I believe is every kid is having his or her own personal interest, and they have their own skills and talent, which only a teacher can identify, either, or the mother of the child. Because the people, those who are spending more time with the kids, they need to identify the talents of the children and the skills. So the concept I'm talking with you about, Shikshala Day Scholar School, is working on the same concept. We are into the process of identifying the skill of every child, and then how to polish them, how to bring them up with their talents. That is like be another part and the concept of our school. So I believe that in a class of students, everybody is not on the same level, because five fingers are not always equal. First of all, I had read a message somewhere that was in Hindi कि एक क्लास में एक कंपटीशन था. वो क्लास में बहुत सारे प्राणी थे, राइट. प्राणी में एक हाथी था, बंदर था, चूहा भी था उसमें. उसमें एक लोमड़ी थी, और उनको सब, और एक मछली थी. और उन सबको कहा गया कि आपको स्विमिंग कंपटीशन में फर्स्ट आके बताना है. देखते हैं कौन फर्स्ट आता है. तो आपको क्या लगता है मैम, कौन फर्स्ट आया होगा स्विमिंग कंपटीशन में?
Obviously.
फिश आई होगी. क्यों? बिकॉज वो कंपटीशन उसके लायक था. अगर खेल कूद का होता या जंपिंग का होता तो शायद बंकी फर्स्ट आ जाता. तो उस जो मैसेज ने मेरे दिमाग पे जो असर डाला, आई वाज सो इम्प्रेस्ड कि यही तो हकीकत है शायद हमारी क्लास की भी, जहाँ बच्चे अलग अलग टैलेंट और स्किल्स के हैं. देन हाउ कैन वी इम्प्लीमेंट अ सेम करिकुलम ऑन एवरी चाइल्ड? सो दैट वाज अ थॉट प्रोसेस वेयर आई थॉट कि हमें हर बच्चे का टैलेंट पहचान के विद द सेम, क्योंकि हम हर बच्चे के लिए अलग अलग बुक तो नहीं बना सकते, डिजाइन नहीं कर सकते, बट क्यों ना उनको पढ़ाई के साथ साथ उनके टैलेंट से, उनके इंटरेस्ट से रिलेटेड कुछ चीजें ऐसी दी जाए जिससे पढ़ाई में उनकी रुचि और बढ़ जाए. दे शुड टेक मोर इंटरेस्ट इन द स्टडीज एज वेल, और उसी सब्जेक्ट को, उसी आर्ट को इंटीग्रेट करके उनके सब्जेक्ट के साथ रिलेट किया जाए, तो शायद हमारे बच्चे और अच्छा कर पाए, और जो मेंटल प्रेशर बच्चों पे पड़ता है वो कम हो जाए. सो दैट वाज माय आइडियोलॉजी बिहाइंड दैट.
वंडरफुल मैम. यू नो, ये क्वेश्चन ने मुझे हमेशा परेशान किया है कि अगर हर बच्चे का स्किल एक जैसा नहीं है तो हम सबको एक ही पैरामीटर पे एग्जाम कैसे देते हैं? हर वही टाइम फ्रेम, वही क्वेश्चंस, उतना ही एग्जामिनेशन में हम कैसे फोर्स कर सकते हैं, जबकि हर कोई सीखता अपने पेस पे है. तो वंडरफुल थॉट मैम. ये बहुत एक थॉट प्रोवोकिंग क्वेश्चन था कि जब बच्चे सीखते अलग तरीके से, उनका स्किल सेट अलग है, तो आप एग्जाम सेम क्यों लेते हो? सो आई एम श्योर आप जिस तरीके से इनवाइट कर रहे हैं बच्चे को, जब आप मौका दे रहे हैं कि वो अपनी स्किल जिसमें उसको इंटरेस्ट है उसमें आगे बढ़े, तो डेफिनेटली लर्निंग पे भी उसका असर होता है. बच्चा बहुत ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट के साथ में सीखता है. सो वंडरफुल, ब्यूटीफुल फिलोसफी यू हैव. Going ahead in our conversation, ma'am, we would like to know from you that, you know, we all love that when we are acknowledged for our efforts. हमें अच्छा लगता है जब हमें बताया जाता है कि आपके अच्छे काम के लिए आपको सराहा गया है. Who doesn't like it, you know? So what are the most loved rewards for you as an educator?
Okay, ma'am. So first of all, I would like to start when I started my journey as a teacher. That recognition I got with my seniors, I think it's about 8 years ago, when they had identified my talent that I can be a trainer. So they made me, like, they had talked to the management to train the new teachers, those who were joining the school at that time. and I used to give the training to my junior teachers, and I think I had trained more than 500 teachers under me. So that was the recognition which my seniors found in me. Then like from trainer to head trainer was my journey into that school. Then there was an association named Schoolie that was on pan India level, and Mr. Rahul Ray is the founder of Schoolie. So like coincidentally I got into touch with him, and after like looking my social connectivities and the social work which I am doing, so he had like given me the post of state president. So I'm also state president of Schoolie. Then, if I talk about the rewards, I recently I've been awarded with Bhishma Award for Best Youngest Principal in Chandigarh, 16 January 2021.
Congratulations on your achievements, ma'am. We
Thank
wish
you.
that you keep on growing and keep on succeeding in your life.
Thank you.
So
Thank you so much.
now moving ahead, in our professional life, in a personal life, there are ups and downs. Life is not always the bed of roses. बहुत सारी कुछ ऐसी प्रॉब्लम्स भी होती है जब हमें किसी के गाइडेंस की जरूरत होती है, सपोर्ट की जरूरत होती है. तो आपकी एजुकेशनल जर्नी में आपके मेंटर कौन है? आप किसके पास जाते हो सपोर्ट और इंस्पिरेशन के लिए?
Ma'am, this question is a little bit tough for me because you know on different levels and different stages I don't know, शायद भगवान ने मेरी उस रूप में आके मदद की होगी या मुझे मार्गदर्शन दिया होगा, आई नेवर नो. बट अभी एट प्रेजेंट अगर बात करें तो आई एडमायर एंड आई टेक द गाइडेंस ऑफ मिस्टर घनश्याम सनै सर. He is the principal in Chanwara in one of the schools. He is quite senior to me. I call him Dada, and Dada helps me a lot in my professional career and professional dealings. So Mr. Vincent Senesar is always like the loved dada for us, all of us, and he is always being a guide, a mentor, and a brother for me.
Absolutely, ma'am. It's so great to have someone to always be there for you as a go-to person. And this is kind of, support that we all look up. कि चलो कुछ गलत भी हो गया तो कोई है जो संभाल लेगा, जो सब कुछ सही कर देगा. So you get
Exactly.
more confidence to go ahead and just do anything. Try out new things.
Right, ma'am. Because human errors are always there, and like a guidance, a support, a mentor is always required for everyone. I think दादा भी शायद किसी ना किसी से guidance लेते होंगे. But what I feel is जिससे आपकी connectivity अच्छी होती है, जिससे आपकी vibes match करती हैं, आप उनसे ही comfortably अपनी सारी बातें share कर सकते हैं, right? So I think दादा is that person जो मुझे safely, securely और बहुत अच्छे से positively guide करते हैं. मेरे हर good and in every time he's standing behind me in my good and bad times. So this is one of the most beautiful thing regarding that person, and I would like to always salute Dada for this gesture.
Wonderful, ma'am. So on this beautiful note, we reach to the very interesting segment of the show. This is called rapid fire round. You have to answer in one word or a one sentence.
Okay.
So here goes the first question. What are your hobbies? What you like to do in your free time?
I like to meet more and more unknown people. I like to know their psychologies and the thinking, like and the ideologies, what people think about like certain matter. Any one matter, I try to find like what type of mindset a person have. So this is my favorite pastime. I come up with any one matter and try to find the mindset of the people, and then try to reach on the refinest thing on that.
Wonderful. Tell us about a funny or a weird incident in your life.
Funny or weird? As such, I'm not getting it right now, but it happened at Chandigarh last year when like we were there. Uh, the auto was full and we need to reach in hurry. So we, tried to get be seated on the same auto. So in the same auto, so like I think that was the funniest thing when literally we are in that auto.
Just squeezing in and fitting in, just trying to just somehow reach to the destination.
Right. It was a auto car, I think, a car auto, something of that type.
All right. Which is your favorite dish in cuisine?
Tandoori paneer.
So Punjabi cuisine you like,
Yeah.
Indian cuisine. All right. Socializing for you is,
Socializing.
yeah,
Okay. To get connected with everyone.
absolutely. That is the best thing, to stay connected, because that is what keep you going. You know people are there around you.
Yeah.
We are here in the last question of this segment. Who is your favorite singer and which is your favorite song?
My favorite singer is Arijit Singh, and like every song sung by Arijit is like touching the heart and the bottom of the heart. So it's hard to say which is my favorite song. I think I like every song of Arijit Singh.
Certainly, he has wonderful voice which actually touches deep within, and it's very difficult to choose from his song. Great.
Exactly.
So it was wonderful to know you in this segment, ma'am. This makes me to reach to the last question of the show, which is called Viewers' Choice Question. So my viewers throw me a lot of questions, and this is the one which I have picked for you. They say that growing up, we have heard what will you get out of this? And thus all our lives we try to find profits and gains in everything we do. हमारे बहुत बार मम्मी पापा भी बोलते हैं ये करे इससे तुम्हें क्या मिल जाएगा, क्या क्या कर लोगे तुम एक्स्ट्रा खेल के, क्यों खेलना है तुम्हें? हम हर चीज में सिर्फ ये ढूंढते हैं कि हमें मॉनेटरी गेन कैसे होगा। तो मतलब हम कुछ अगर अलग भी कर रहे हैं, जैसे आपने एक स्टेप लिया, आप मेट के बच्चों को पढ़ा रहे थे, तो लोग हाँ क्या कर लोगी, कोई दुनिया थोड़ी ना बदल जाएगी, 2 बच्चों को तुम पढ़ा दोगी। तो दीज काइंड्स ऑफ वर्ड स्टेटमेंट्स हम सुनते आ रहे हैं। तो
Very true.
हम ऐसी कौन सी एक्टिविटीज कर सकते हैं जिससे कि हम समाज में एक सोशल चेंज को राइज कर सकें एज एन एजुकेटर?
Right, ma'am. I would like to tell you, I'm also education head in Prayas NGO. And when I started working with Prayas, literally this questions came up कि गांव में जाकर इतने सारे बच्चों को फ्री में पढ़ाकर आपको क्या मिल रहा है? तो जैसे भी अपने रैपिड फायर राउंड खेला ना, ऐसे रैपिड फायर राउंड में मुझे वन वर्ड आंसर देना पड़ता था, सेटिस्फैक्शन. So this really, that was really very good. वो बच्चे जो जिनको स्कूल पता ही नहीं, जिन्होंने स्कूल बिल्डिंग कभी देखा ही नहीं, जिन्होंने खाना एक टाइम खाकर अपना दिन निकाल रहे हैं, उन बच्चों को अगर आप फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट एजुकेशन दे रहे हो, and then they are showing their potential, you come to know more, learning should never be one way. It should be interactive. It's not like that ki I was teaching them and they were learning. I think I had learned more from them. They are having so, sharp and intellectual minds that it was unbelievable, and I was so like getting hurt by the actual scenario. Not only for this, for the female child also, the things which are going on in the rural areas. It's like we are saying कि भारत एक समृद्ध देश है. भारत एक बहुत बोलते हैं, हम बोलते हैं ना कि इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया, बहुत गर्व से कहते हैं हम ये बात. बट इंडिया के रूरल एरियाज में अभी भी बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी है जो बदलना बाकी है. एंड आई थिंक एक एजुकेशन देने से, एक मेंटेलिटी चेंज करने से, अगर आप किसी एक परिवार का भी भला कर पाए, तो आई थिंक आपने बहुत अच्छा कर दिया. बिकॉज वन पर्सन कैन नॉट चेंज द एंटायर सोसाइटी, but you can change the life of at least one person. You can save the life of at least one girl. So that is what my idea was. And with this due satisfaction, I like carry forwarded all those things. I was there till 3 months, and I think I had made children learn many things along with writing. They had started writing their names. साइन क्या पढ़ के साइन करना है, इतना उनको सक्षम मैं बना चुकी थी वहां पर. एंड देन आई हैड मूव्ड आउट बिकॉज आई हैड टू स्टार्ट अप विद द न्यू थिंग्स. सो अभी फिलहाल दैट वाज ऑन होल्ड, बट आई एश्योर जब मैं यहाँ सेटल हो जाऊंगी, यहाँ के भी आसपास के जो गांव हैं, the same format I will like try to apply with the same module within these interior villages also.
What a beautiful thought. समाज में कुछ बदलना है तो सबसे पहले एजुकेट करो लोगों को.
राइट.
सर्टेनली. एंड मैम जैसे आपने बोला कि अगर आप एक को भी पढ़ा सकते हो तो बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन है, बिकॉज जब हम एक को पढ़ाते हैं तो उसके आगे आने वाली पूरी जनरेशन को हमने एजुकेट कर दिया, क्योंकि उस बच्चे को हमने समझा दिया कि एजुकेशन की वैल्यू क्या है. एंड आई थिंक इससे बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन किसी के लिए, मतलब हम किसी को पैसे दे देते हैं, खाना दे देते हैं, कपड़े दे देते हैं, बट आई थिंक अगर हम एजुकेट कर देते हैं तो वो ये सारी चीजें कमा सकता है, राइट? सो
Very true.
एजुकेशन बहुत पावरफुल वेपन है, इसका सही से यूटिलाइजेशन करना चाहिए। और जैसे कि मैम ने बोला, समाज में कुछ बदलाव लाना है तो आगे बढ़िए, जो एजुकेशन का प्रिविलेज नहीं ले सकते उन्हें एजुकेट करिए, और तभी इंडिया सही मायने में इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया होगा।
Correct.
Wonderful, ma'am. And I think listening to you, I understood one thing, that it's easier to build a child than to repair the broken men. वो saying है ना कि broken men को repair करना is difficult. So क्यों ना हम छोटे से ही ये बच्चों को सही तरीके से repair करें. Ma'am has come up with her new school wherein she is building on this. She is building better children with skill sets, so that they have more employability options available when you help them recognize their talent. So wonderful. We wish you luck, ma'am. And it was great privilege to hear your wise word on our show. Thank you so much for your time with us.
Thank you so much. Even I would like to extend my gratitude to you and your entire team to give me a chance to come up with my ideas in this interview. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.